Greetings. Today I'm giving you a review of an infantry fighting vehicle, specifically the Swedish one. But we'll also get to know our comrades from the 36th Brigade, so let's go. And with me today is Kolstein Barsuk,
Wishing you good health.
company commander in the 36th Brigade. Well, first of all, tell me, why Barsuk?
It's much simpler than that. My last name is Basuk. Yes,
Well, I said that you are our comrades. I know that you were just changing positions with the 7th Brigade, right?
in the area of Konstantinivka, near the direction of Alexander Shultin, Bilahora, Stupochki, Praitechenia.
Okay, are you still there now, or have you moved a bit?
Now, mainly we are in the area of Alexander Shultin and on the approaches to Konstantinivka.
Tell me, I know that the 36th Brigade fought quite a bit last year.
Both last year and starting from 2022,
It just wasn't. Well, tell me, before you were already here,
before we were here. Well, personally, I came in 2022. In the end, the 36th Brigade was already in Vuhledar, and before that, everyone knows about Mariupol for the feat of the 36th Brigade, Azovstal and Vicha. Then the liberation of Kherson was being prepared, and the 36th Brigade took part. When I arrived, it was the Vuhledar-Avdiivka direction, Vodian, Opitne. Then from there we went to Krinky, the Krin operation. Oh no, the counter-offensive, that was in the Zaporizhia area. Priutne, Levadne, Staromayorske, then Krinky, also that famous operation in Krinky. We pulled back, literally recovered, maybe for a week or two, and then went to Vovchansk when the breakthrough happened. In Vovchansk we performed our tasks well, and the command leadership saw that. Then it turned out that the 36th Brigade did something, yes, maybe, and we started carrying out an operation in the Kursk region of the Russian Federation. Then, when this operation, let's say, was completed, we came here to Donbass. Say it again.
where was it the hardest?
Probably Kriniki, when you don't feel the ground under your feet, and especially the water. It was late autumn, winter, that was the hardest.
And what exactly do you remember from being on Russian territory?
On Russian territory, it's not so much what I remember. What surprised me probably was that the local residents speak the same kind of mixed dialect. It's no different, just like in Poltava region, Sumy region, really, the same mixed dialect as we have in Ukraine.
All right, then tell me, you have a lot of this kind of equipment here. What is it called?
Yes, this is a Swedish infantry fighting vehicle from Sweden. It's called the PBV-302. It's quite a good vehicle. The armor, if you compare it to the BMP-1, well, generally to Soviet automotive industry and so on, military equipment. This vehicle was designed for people in body armor. Have you seen the troop compartment? Well, yes, I mean, for example, with my height, when I remember how I squeezed myself into that BMP, it was pretty hard. Here I have more space. That's why we use it for rotating personnel and for evacuating the wounded. Well, you can see for yourself it's done much faster here. You don't have to go through all those movements, taking off your armor and so on. Well, in terms of off-road capability and armor, it leaves the Soviet auto industry far behind.
All right, well, as for the technical specifications, I think...
As for the technical specifications, that's our mechanic driver's area. He was trained for that. He'll tell you everything. Go ahead.
Where is our...
Serhi?
Good afternoon.
We are standing next to an armored vehicle, infantry PBV-302.
It's Czech, a Swedish vehicle. We received them last year, and this year we got them as well. They have proven themselves well in combat. What can I say about it? We welded the grills ourselves in the repair battalion. The guys did their best. The additional camouflage netting, we also put it on ourselves. They only installed the pipes for us. Anti-drone. What else can I tell you about it? Desenvlaze. It opens Like this, we get a wraparound from the sides. Our stand can be removed if necessary. If it's a very heavy 300, well, there are different cases it can be removed. There are special compartments for two to transport.
Capacity.
What's the capacity here? 6 people, 7, 8, 8 people. The upper hatch is open for the landing party when needed. Oh, that's not. Oh, thank. What? Are they opening? This is in case we need to shoot from the landing party, just like with first-person view now. First-person view, first-person view. So they don't give us the opportunity to shoot from the vehicle while moving. We just welded them shut.
Yeah, and who's the driver mechanic there?
In the front is the driver mechanic. In the middle, on the right side, is the vehicle commander, and on the left side is the gunner. The gunner, you can climb in. Yeah, you can climb in and take a look.
Let's see what we've got here. The gunner. Yes. Here, like this. This is how it looks. Yes, the gunner. What does he use to shoot?
There is a heavy machine gun here with 30 rounds. The magazine is like that of a Kalashnikov. And it fires, yes, meaning it only shoots from a stationary position. It doesn't have a stabilizer when moving, so it's useless on the move.
Yes, yes, whoever is sitting here.
Our commander sits here. We just picked him up now.
So that there's no empty seat. The seat's here too. You removed it, right?
Yes, we took the seat off.
The commander's task
Is to give precise instructions to the driver mechanic and the gunner. Precise instructions.
Yes, you can't see the driver here. We'll go around now, climb up and take a look. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And from there we'll have a better view, even for the gunner.
All right, let's go then. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go around. Everything is camouflaged. We're not showing anything, so it won't be very visible because you'll be able to see the horizon and where everything is located. So look, this is what the machine gun looks like. This one here. Like this. What it looks like on the outside where everything is located.
Here in the front we have torsion bars. It all opens up. You can get inside the vehicle. They made special doors for us. Here we have it located under these hatches. The transfer case. Torsion bars. We can't open it now because everything's frozen.
No need. I'll show you how to climb up.
All right, let's climb up. It's simple. The guys made us a step, welded it on. Like all the armor, you have to be careful. It's sloped, slippery, everything.
That's all.
It's frozen.
Open it.
Then that's all. We have a hatch here. The hatch is the driver's mechanism. It opens with 2 such latches. It gets pressed down and opens. We have such a latch here it holds, but on some vehicles it doesn't hold anymore. They come in such a sad condition.
I'll try to climb in there and see how it goes, and my head is sticking out. Yeah.
Yeah, up to... It's a bit easier at AMK. They have more triplexes there.
Damn. So, well, I want to tell you, this is how it really goes.
Yeah.
Here we have levers, 2 levers.
Yeah.
This is left, right.
Yeah, left, right.
Left, right. Here also, God.
You can go down into the trench, and on the left side there's a handle on the side near the seat. You just need to lift yourself up a little and pull it all the way. The handles freeze.
So it's not like it closes completely.
No, you won't be able to do anything like that. You see, because of these grids, Kimboli, this hood.
Well,
Kind of. And as a result, her view is very limited, and you have to drive for kilometers like that.
And as for safety, well, really, you're driving and here you have it in Paviska.
Well, that's how we drive. That's how we keep going.
Well, something like that, something like that.
And so on the BMP, it's the same, the penny, the deuce, it's all the same, all of it. Identical, you have to go either in combat mode or like infantry.
Okay, well, let's open the other hatches. So I'll climb out, hop. For miniature ones, yes.
Yes.
I think I'm stuck.
That can't be.
Let's pull out Kitachok.
We definitely won't leave him there.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Despite the cold.
Well.
Here's the commander, and here we looked. What's here? Here we have the engine. Yeah, the engine. Oh, the engine compartment. So the engine is behind us. The mechanic driver has the commander sitting on the engine. Our engine is a diesel. Volvo turbocharged. Yeah, oh. Thank you. Well, let's go. The most interesting thing here is our machine gunner. Gunner. He doesn't shoot. He does shoot. Well, even the machine gunner shoots.
Oh.
Here we have the gunner. If there's no commander, then he takes on the role. The commander, the gunner. He doesn't have that much work. Okay. In my opinion, the driver mechanic is a bit busier. He has more tasks. Oops.
Here, the gunner's place is even smaller, the space is even less. Well, I'll try to get in anyway.
If anything, you'll pull me out, right? Yeah, I'll pull you out. It's not the first time we've pulled guys out, I think the gunner is 6'3", That's how it is. We'll see how it goes. Stove. What? And this is the gunner's seat. Well, of course, it's not a Maybach. Spartan conditions. I'll show you. We have reflexes here. You need to look right here. Yeah, during this shooting, there's a net there. We won't connect it on a fresh battery. That's how we do it. And, oh, yeah, I need to check this. Press it, well, just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so what do I press to make it shoot? The buttons are here, left, right, I think, automatic. And the burst mode, here's the button where the so-called Cheburashka, no, here under your hand, put the phone there, right here, no, here, yes, this joystick, yes, here. So here is also this console left, so you can shoot at air targets. Well, damn, here, of course, we... Spec. I want to say, well, here in armor, it's just unreal. Well, for me, if I were in armor, it's very hard. I wouldn't fit in here. Where this little wheel is, where it's aimed, it was right here, like this. Because, you know, it's like being in a fairy tale. You'll be rocked around, you'll be hitting things, damn. So you see, if I put on the helmet, then that thing, the hatch, won't close. So it's also a hatch. It's always open. Closed. Here, it's closed. Damn. Well, I don't know. Some dwarves should be here, yellow ones. Well, yeah, to work. These ones here are not tall, but are there any requirements for people? For a mechanic, like height, 1.65 m? No, there aren't. Maybe for the sewing lines, there might be some requirements.
Well, I'm 1.76 m, so for me it's a really tight fit.
Well, and my gunner, he's 1.90 m.
Really?
Yeah, you have to stand on the seat, otherwise you can't get out. Yeah, everything froze up for us, as always. The frost doesn't spare anything, not our equipment.
Nor anything here.
Nor anyone.
Well, at least I got out here.
This gun, it's automatic. It has a 30-round magazine, so it holds 30 rounds. The caliber is such that the magazine is for a 20 gauge. That's its caliber. These guns were designed for airplanes from 1912. The guns from 1912, they were designed for airplanes, so airplanes like that were already in use. In the last century, that is. They had them in storage. They had a lot of them. Well, they decided to modify it for a magazine. It used to be belt-fed. They changed it a bit, turned it over, and installed it on the PBV-302. Since it doesn't have a stabilizer, it can only fire from a stationary position. That is, it can't shoot while moving. Well, chaotically, I mean, it's just bullets, but we need to work only on the tree line. We need to take a position, aim, fire, and then leave.
Well, this is the kind of infantry fighting vehicle Sweden has. I have to say, I'm not exactly thrilled. It's from 1964, and as you said, the machine gun is from 1912. Well, I don't know, it's free. I thank Sweden for giving us everything. But when they say we were given tanks, armored personnel carriers, IFVs and all sorts of stuff, but it's old and you can't always use it here. If they say we were given a lot of something, unfortunately most of it doesn't work. Well, as you can see, it's very uncomfortable to sit both for the mechanic and in the department. Well, I don't know, these are some old standards. Maybe people used to be smaller before, but now there are big guys. And in terms of safety, it's a minus because you can't be there in a bulletproof vest and helmet. Well, the good thing is that it's there, it works, it protects and evacuates the wounded from the battlefield. That's a plus. Let it do its job for our victory, thanks to all the partners who provide everything. We are doing everything to win, and we will definitely win because we are invincible. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the armed forces, glory to the volunteers, and Putin is a jerk.